Okay, so this video is going to be a tutorial on how to complete the Moonstones quest in Everquest Original. So I'm going to be playing on the P99 server for this video, and there's going to be two NPCs that you're going to need to deal with for this quest. One named McNeil Jacob, and the other named Captain Tillin. So for this quest, you're going to need to be at least level 4, or level 4 to 7 or so, for the sake of experience and being able to kill the mobs. Alright, so I'm going to show you where these two NPCs are here now. They're both in South Qeynos. First, you're going to want to see McNeil Jacob, and he is located in the Fish's Ale, which is by the Qeynos docks. That's going to be on the building marked 23 on the map to the left. So let's go give that place a visit. So this here is the front of the Fish's Ale. Once you go in, you're going to hear some sweet music, and he should be over here in the back bar. And after a while, he's going to make a statement saying that he's low on something. So he usually makes that statement when he goes out here to this keg, and you're going to have a discussion with him saying that he's procuring this illegal ale from the Knolls, and in order to get this ale, you're going to need moonstones. So to get those moonstones, he says you have to give some fangs from those Knolls to one of the guards in Qeynos, and this guard is the second NPC that you talk to. And before we give him a visit, we're going to have to take some Knoll fangs off some Knolls, and the best way to do that is to visit Blackburrow. So once you exit North Qeynos and make your way to Qeynos Hills, which is the map to the right, you just go straight down the path out of Qeynos to get to Qeynos Hills, by the way. And follow that map to the right all the way up to the entrance that says to Blackburrow, and it's going to look like a giant Gnoll head, and you're going to find some Knolls to kill there. Okay, so once you've made your way along the side of Qeynos Hills and past the entrance to Western Corana, you'll find the entrance to Blackburrow, which looks like this. Looks like a giant bloody Gnoll head, and there's going to be around, well, right now there's only 2 here, but there could be up to around 5 Knolls here. So just make sure that you're around level 4 or so before you go in, or attempt to go in. And if you wanted, you could even probably get the fangs from the guards on the outside here. But there's just a lot more mobs on the inside, so let's just make our way in. Alright, so if you do choose to go on the inside of the Blackburrow zone, there's going to be a couple things that you need to know before you do it. As soon as you go in, you'll notice there'll probably be a Gnoll pup right outside this building here. So if we actually kill him, on the inside, I'm not sure why you'd go in there anyways, but on the inside, that's actually an invisible floor right there, and it'll drop you down right to the bottom of the zone, and it's going to be hard to make your way up because there tends to be a couple high level mobs down there and groups of mobs, so it can be tricky to get your corpse back. But if you do happen to die, and you know around what position you are underneath the first level, just go right by it and do a corpse retrieval, which is /corpse, and it should just bump right up to the top level. Alright, so once you actually do get the drop from the Gnoll, exit Blackburrow. If you even went in there in the first place, make your way back to Qeynos, into North Qeynos, and back into South Qeynos. And on the map to the left there, the building that you're going to want to go to is 18. And once you get to the Rounds of Fate, just walk on in. Take this ramp to the right. And there's the man you want to talk to, Captain Tillin. Now, he doesn't give you any sort of quest dialogue prior to this, and he won't if you hail him. All you have to do at this point of the quest is to hand over the fangs to him, and you should get your XP and rewards. Okay, so let's see what happens. If you can't quite see it clearly on the screen, I'm a level 7, and I'm a warrior, and I'm a human in Qeynos, obviously. So let's hand him over one of these fangs, and I'm at 59% to level 8 at this point. So if we hand him this, I'm now at 67%, and I've received a Moonstone. And once I have these Moonstones, this is an optional part of the quest, obviously, but you can actually return them back to the first NPC, McNeil Jacob. So here we are back at the Fish's Ale, and let's see what happens when we give him the Moonstones. Let's take one out, hand it over. Get some more experience, and we got ourselves some of that black burrow stout that he was talking about. And that is pretty much the extent of this quest. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I hope it helped a bit.